Hey. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Are we there yet? That's funny. All right, let's see who's all up in this business. Oh, let me turn this down. Rolf Robertson, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What you have for lunch? I got to know. Hey, 9-finger knives. Welcome to the nest. Joe Kasprick. What's up? Seppy Dog, channel member. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Mick Ranger. Hey. Welcome to the nest. Jason Beecher. Illuminati Ninja. Trying to sneak up on some people, I bet. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I know you're loaded. You're loaded down for bear. Help with gadgets. Need any help? I got some gadgets. Oh, let's see. Cliff Brott, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What'd you have for lunch? I had tuna fish salad sandwich and some cheeps. Kane Miranda, nest member, welcome to the nest. I think I missed people. Kane Miranda, blah, blah, blah. Cliff Brott, okay. Jason Beecher, or is that a kazoo? No, it's a crow call. I'm the goose that laid the golden egg, don't you know? And in case you guys didn't know, for you channel members, Adventure 50, welcome to the nest. Ed Durbin's carrying Katuo Meridian and a Drop Bear 2 clip point in his pocket. Nice. Joe Kasprick has a wee Snick, Saviviotium, Loop Gear, SK03, Illuminati Ninja Chip. Nice. Helpful Gadgets had a mix of leftovers for lunch. Illuminati Ninja, no carry. Oh man, lazy. Snacking on some sunflower seeds. Let's see. I think that's caught up. Anyways, as I was saying, for you channel members, I posted a members only video. It is the giveaway, members giveaway video for next week's giveaway. And for those of you that may not have heard, I am having a big anniversary, 1 year anniversary, and celebrating my birthday next week. And we'll be giving away 10 knives to 5 lucky winners. So you wouldn't want to miss this. Let's see. Old School Rocker, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? And all in the chat, I hope you are doing well on this beautiful Saturday. I'm doing better now. I seem to be wide awake and at least enough to make that video and you know, chat with y'all. Let's see. Seppi Dog was carrying a Benchmade 710 and a Case Trapper. Jason Beecher, lunch was 4 eggs, toast, cream of wheat, and he's carrying a Kershaw Bel Air, Leatherman Wingman, and a Gerber utility knife Case Sadi Jr. Nice. And a Case Sadi Jr. I think. Cool. So, brings me on to what I'm carrying, or carried this week. Carry didn't change much from last week. Like Illuminati, I was a little lazy, so I didn't bother to open up any boxes and break down some, break out some new knives. So here we got the, oh, I didn't realize my big head was still on the screen. Let me, boom, there we go. So, Old Town's Lemon Shark in this blue. I forget what they call it, but they're not calling it Tiffany. They're calling it I don't know, something with cooking. I forget exact. Oh, what are those cookies that are made from? They're real colorful. They're like sandwich cookies. Ah, God, I can't remember what they're called. Okay, let's see. Old School Rockers carrying a snack on a waffle chips, and a wingspan is her carry. Nice. That's a good carry. Anyways, here's my Lemon Shark, my Kaiser Veritas, McRanger's Crackers, and a DBD Glideman, and Leatherman Wave, and an Olight 15T EOS, or 15T EOS. Nice. Like I said, this is the G10 Kaiser Veritas that I've had for years. Hard to beat how fidgety it is. Look at this. I also carried the Kaiser Bulldog. I think this is Nitro V. Osho. Yep, Nitro V. This is uncharacteristically for Kaiser, the I forget what they call this, but it's crossbar lock. It's a little mushy, unfortunately. Adventure 50, he's carrying the brand new premium re-release of the CJRB Feldspar in S90B, a Cooper Scales, and titanium clip. Jack Wolf equal. Oh, hang on. Equal end and the wax wing nymph fixie. Nice. I've seen a lot about that on the YouTubes lately. The wax wing nymph. Of course, I'm not into fixies, so it's by me. But there we go. And then my Remet Camel. This is a fidget monster. And this is how you do a button liner lock. You have access to the liner, so you can do it either way. I plan on eventually getting around to cutting this out a little bit more to give me better access to the liner. But the button works fantastically. And the because it has a real geez. Okay. Now my short-term memory pops in, and I can't remember what it's called. The detent. It has a real detent, so it really flicks out there. And of course, is copper coated. Actually, it's copper colored PVD. And here's my Kaiser. For some reason, I can never remember the name of this knife. Meteora. And this is very flippy. And it's also got a top flipper as well. Tasteful thickness. I don't like the Olight T series. When you turn them on, they have a soft rise up to the full lumens, and the button feels mushy. Gotcha. OC Omega stacking. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Now remember, next week I'm giving away 5 sets of knives. That's 10 in total. The members get there's 2 members giveaways and 3 subscriber giveaways, and members get a chance to win both. And this is the Titivian ST272 S90V, titanium and shred carbon fiber. I love this knife. Let's see. I'm not caught up because the chat isn't moving. There we go. Jay Korskadden, nest member. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? And of course, the Kaiser Iridium. Crossbar lock. This is D2. It's a very good crossbar lock, by the way. Ralph Robertson's carrying his Kaiser Mini Milita and Tenable Entity, and it had a cheeseburger. Nice. I had McDonald's for dinner last night. Double quarter pounder with cheese, deluxe. All right, and for the last of my carry is the Kershaw Iridium button lock in Magna Cut. And this, by the way, has one of the best button lock detents that I actually own out of $100 or $150 knives that I own. Best button lock for sure. Jay Korskadden is carrying a Chavez Redemption, Street Tanto, and a Kaiser October T Oh, tie satin. Nice. OC Omega Stacking is carrying a Coffin Tanto knife in M3090 steel blade, milled titanium handle, Leatherman Wave and Leatherman Free P4, and a Karambit knife. Nice. And let me see if I missed any of the chat. And McRanger loves his Olites. Uses them every day. I must have missed it, but for some reason McRanger said he likes the CGRB Echo. It's pretty cool. Yes, it is. I need to get me one of those. Kane Miranda is also carrying his Steve Kalari in Crewwear, which is now going by NSM Wear. Acronyms. Gotta love them. Would you look? Wow, would you look at all the fine people? Good evening, everybody. Speak for yourself, it's afternoon. OC Omega Stacking is carrying eating pizza rolls. I love me some pizza rolls. And Jay Korskadens is waiting on Tri-State to send him his Benchmade Adira. Yeah, he can be slow. Him and G-Ball and Bees, for that matter, are slow in sending out their giveaways. And OC Omega is passing on some wisdom. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Nice. Thank you very much, OC. Okay, so I have some stuff that came in this week. Oops. I was hoping to avoid that. I'll leave that there. Leave this here. Dig this out. So, I finally received my giveaway that I won on G-Ball, probably about a month and a half ago, if not longer. I forget. It was his second live stream back, and happened to win one of his giveaways, and it came with I believe this is a Kelly's Mishmash monkey's fist, and I love the colors. Look at this. Look at the colors in this. And of course, Kelly's marksmanship, handcraftsmanship is second to none. Oops, there we go. Look at that. Oh, copper, orange, and brown. Beautiful colors. And here's some stickers that came with the knife. Oh, actually, it's two knives. Trivisa. 3 G-ball stickers. This rectangular one, the round one, and the big eyeball. He's got his eyeballs on me. And see, it says O knife, but it's not an O knife. He didn't have the proper boxes. Yeah, Ron Crow, me too. It's all good though. G-ball is bro. Yeah, he is. This McRanger says the stainless steel button lock Echo is on sale for $50. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Ginger Fisher, evening all. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? And Cicero, afternoon, little birdies. Nice. Okay, so the knives I actually won was this Trivisa. I believe it's a Trivisa. I'll find out for a second for sure after I open it up. But look at that. I'm gonna dye the white part, make it maroon or something like that. But yeah, Trevisa, and it's got a great hand feel. Look at that. I believe the blade steel is well, I don't know. I tried looking this knife up, and they don't seem to have it anymore. At least I can't find it. And this is in K110. So I don't know what model this is. I used to have, they come in different color scales. I used to have these in my Amazon knife wish list, but I can't locate it anymore, so this might be a discontinued model. But this is definitely snappy. Well, but look at that blade shape. I like this. I really do. So we'll leave this out, and we'll pull out what the real winning knife was. And this was a tenable cryo, I believe. 14C28N. Don't care for the orange blade. Well, it's not that I don't care for the orange blade. The orange would be fine, but man, this, I don't know if it's PVD. I think it is, but it's thick. It looks and feels like it's a really thick coating. And of course, it's a crossbar lock, which is pretty damn snappy for a crossbar lock. My knife collab releases in June, Avenger 50 says. Nice. Details soon. Adventure 50, I remember you talking about, but I don't remember any hints that you gave out. But is it a folder? Is it a lockback? Pixie? Can you at least give us that much information? And of course, this is the faux carbon fiber. Actually, it's peel ply carbon fiber with no texture. I like the blade shape. And that was my win from G-Ball. No. Tommy, no. I do like it. It does move well. And I can reverse slick it. And I think I can left hand reverse slick it. I'm not absolutely sure about that, but oh, yeah, it's a, oh, there we go. And it is, you can swap the clip. I like this. And I've been wanting me to cryo for a long period of time. I can't see what that says. Let's see if we can. And it says cryo, and then it says who the designer is, but I can't read it. Can't read it. You know, like I said, it's 14C28N, so you can't beat that. Tommy, he has my address for anything he doesn't like. I do, Jason. But yeah, there's not much that I don't like, so there you go. Hey, Jesse, well, afternoon. Next member, what's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Kim Nang, there you go. That, you know, I kind of thought it said Kim, but I couldn't really make it out. Mo Patty, welcome to the nest. Nest member. Where did the sound go? Anybody else having a problem with the sound? I can hear it. Fred the Lug, welcome to the nest. What are you carrying? What's in your pockets? Or, Lance, are you in cahoots with Tommy? Trying to get me to think that my sound's gone. Sounds good. Thank you very much, Tommy. So what are you carrying, Fred? I saw that you were in Mo Patty's live stream this morning, but I was busy doing other stuff, so I was just listening at that time. So I have absolutely no idea if you were carrying anything. But that's my G-Ball wins. Sound is perfect. Fantastic. Thank you, Jason. Been dealing with stuff today. Gotcha. I'll put these stickers aside, put them in, either stick them to something or put them in my giveaway swag bags. And put the monkey's fist over there. I had to restart the stream. I can hear it again. Must have been a YouTube glitch. Yeah, or, you know, whatever item that you're carrying. I know sometimes when I access YouTube on my TV, I won't have any sound. And then I'll think it's a TV issue, and it turns out it's a YouTube issue. So I gotta close out of YouTube and get back into YouTube and get the sound back. Have a wonderful, safe weekend, everyone. See you next Saturday. Well, we'll see you in Mark's live stream here in a little bit. At least when my live stream is over, because I'm sure Mark will still be on. And we'll see you there. See you, Mama Loot. Oh, let's see. Been dealing with stuff. Playing with this prototype ATK DLC Catalyst. Ooh. Fantastic knife. Nice. It's currently in pre-order and worth every penny. I'm guessing it's pricey too. Jason Beecher says, I was shoveling snow this morning during Mo Patty's live, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. I had to shovel snow the other day. It was only about a half an inch. Now that's primarily all melted away, but I just a couple channels down my driveway and a little bit of the sidewalk. And it's supposed to get up to 40 something today, and by next week it'll be in the 60s, which is unusual here. Clay Crosby, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? In case I missed it. So I'll put my win from G-Ball. Well, $235. That's not too bad. I'll have to check it out. Full tie S90V. Nice. So I got a couple things that I got in from that I ordered. I can finally say that I can't say that I don't have a Megaron anymore. I actually bought 3 Megarons. Oh, I hate that when it happens. Jason Fisher, 8 inches of heavy snow here. Kids had things to do today. Gotcha. In Adventure 50, I'm going to be snowed in Sunday and Monday with a nor'easter, 15 to 24 inches. Winds over 40 miles per hour. As long as power holds up, I'll be recording videos all day. Gotcha. YouTube Music Portal. Been a while since I've seen you at the nest. welcome. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Fred Lug says, me being crazy is the other 8/10 of the law, 8/10 of the law. Or who needs follow the law anyways? Exactly. I just look at his suggestions. Gons, EDC. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I got to know. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so I got 3 knives in, actually 4. I just put one in the giveaway box, but here's the first knife I got from Megaron. I've been waiting for these, and unfortunately, the ones, the models I wanted to get were already sold out. So I settled for these, and the reason why I actually chose this, it's a Megaron Norsa, and the reason why I chose this particular model is because it has a Jade G10, which I could dye, and it's wow, a little on the oily side. Gonna have to clean these up. But I think it's I'm not sure, but I think it's D2 blade. There is absolutely no billboarding at all on that blade, but it's a Megaron Norsa. I like the blade shape. Not to speak for Tommy, but I will. Lance, Adventure 50. Tommy, Help with Gadgets, moved his live stream to Thursdays. There you go. William Hornbustle, welcome to the nest. And what's in his pockets is he's got a Damascus art knife on his belt. On his right side, a Katuo Griffin. In his right pocket, he's carrying an Arcbelt Pro and a Kershaw Auto in MagnaCut. In his 5th pocket, a pointy self-defense knife on his left side belt. Gotcha. Nice. That's some pockets. But this is like I said, the Megaron Norsa. And the Megaron. And it comes with a warranty card. See, look at this, all my writing, all the writing is forward. as it should be. And comes with a microfiber cloth. And here's the knife. And I've been wanting to get these since they first came out a couple of years ago. Finally pulled the trigger in my Carta. It is the Megaron Moyoro. That is very, very snappy. Not terribly drop shutty, but it's close. Oh, it is good. Let me do something here. so I'm not in your face. But this is the Migron Mayoral. I believe it's 14C28N, and it is. Look at the blade shape. Nice finger thumb hole. It's perfectly placed for a reverse flick, and I can definitely do this left-handed. Look at that. Addicted to blades too. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Hey Ron, how is it in the nest today? It is well. I'm actually surprisingly not terribly tired. Yeah, I hear you, Cicero. Moral is nice, and I tell you, like I said, I've been wanting one for a couple of years now since they first came out, and all the YouTubers were reviewing these and telling everybody how great they were, and I finally got one. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Loot. Gotta mute you. So that's my Migron Royal, but here we come to the showstopper. This is the one I had been really waiting on. When it first came out, I had a chat with the designer to find out if they were going to come out with a budget version, and he said he didn't know. It'd be up to Migron, and sure enough, it came out with a budget adjacent version. I say adjacent because it did cost over $100, but just barely over $100. Let me reposition this. Put this under here. Put that under there, like that. Gotta be smarter than the box. There we go. Box that up. And this was the real object. This is what I had been trying to get a hold of for a while now. And this is the Migron Bane 2. And I got it in PEI, which when it went on sale on White Mountain Knives, all the versions on White Mountain Knives sold out fast. Excuse me. And then the only place you could get it was on the Migron on their website. And wouldn't you know, the next day, the day after I ordered this from Migron and after it shipped, White Mountain Knives had actually got in a batch. But unfortunately, it was the same price. I paid the same price with 10 as I would have on White Mountain Knives with a 10% discount. But the downside is White Mountain Knives has very, very fast delivery, and I had to wait like 3 weeks for this from Migron. And this is a super knife. It is, if you can see this, see how black that is right there, and how black this is right up here. That's built up oil underneath the PEI scales. And I think I'm going to take this apart and clean it up on the second half of this live stream, because I want to play with this some. But this is a lovely knife. Look at this blade shape. Oh, and by the way, in case you hadn't seen Boo's IG post, this is DLC. I think it's M390. Yeah, DLC coated M390. And on Boo's live stream, he took a bit and did this to it. Can you hear that? Here. Not a scratch. Look at that. You gotta love DLC. Just so you can see when I'm actually doing this. So we'll leave this out so I can service this. And I'm going to go through the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. And then go out for a smoke. And then the Robin Dallum. Oh, he did. Apex Carry EDC. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What's in your pockets? What'd you have for lunch, sir? I got to know. Roger Baker. What up? Channel member. What's in your pockets? All right, so let me go back in the chat and see what I missed. Oh, I didn't know that. Helpwood Gadget said Mario's good, similar shape as the Lamia. I hadn't noticed that. Apex Carry, otherwise known as Robin Dallum, has got a sandbar sabotage in his pockets. I'm not sure what that is. I've never heard of a sandbar sabotage. And J1 Doobie can't wait to see Adventure 50's collab. Adventure 50's got to run. Grocery shopping. They declared a state of emergency for Sunday and the Monday. Got to grab some things. Okay, you take it easy. Drive safe, Lance. I think I'm kind of caught up. Red Lug, Black Snow. Whoops. Black Snow. Lee Lerman collab production. Riat. Sandbar sabotage. Oh, based off of a 5K. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Now I know. Now I have an idea. Thank you, Fred. They expect you going to work, Fred, on Monday? I thought doctors didn't work on Mondays. Just kidding. And Kay Miranda just got back from the store. Okay. So, you know, I think I'm going to take the chat on the road. Called operating room. Always work. Gotcha. Yeah, I bet. Although I don't know what kind of surgery you do or what you do in the OR, but I'm guessing that's how you can afford all your fancy knives. My hat's off to you, Fred. I could not do nothing like that. No. I get squigged out and grossed out by too many things. All right, so let me go ahead and put my, let me kind of kill that camera. Put on a couple of nice shiny things. Oh, you know what I'll do? Here we go. Till I get back, I'll put out the giveaway knives for next week. Put these out so you guys can take a gander. Remember, only 10 of these are going. But which 10 will be up to the winners? So you guys will decide on which of these become prizes. Or actually, the winners will decide which ones become the prizes. Always good to see you, my friend. That's Cliff Broth. Roger Baker saying to Cliff Broth, ditto, bro. How's the missus? Smoking tough. Hey, bro. All right, everybody's banging. Just reading the chat on Lou's Live. I mean, Lutz Live. Let me put my yak on because it is still chilly out. It's supposed to get up to, I think it's supposed to get up to 50s, but it might be 45 at the moment. You're welcome, Nick. Y'all are welcome. Is my chat's not showing up for him? Kelly's Mishmash. Well, actually, not since I've switched to my phone. Kelly, now I am all chat. Did I miss something? Or are you not talking to me? They're talking about me. Yeah, I don't see you. Oh, wait. William Hornb also said he's off to get his yummy bacon wrapped hot dog smothered in green peppers. And ooh, nice. And Apex Carey said my girl made us lasagna carrying a sandbar. Oh, I actually read that, I think. Or maybe not. Yeah. Steve, oh, you can't chat. Chat on your tongue? That's a bummer. Let's see. You betcha, Robin. I just got Lutz the live stream up. You guys will be able to tell if I'm looking at it because my head will be turned sideways. Oh, okay, there, it popped up finally. It was my okay. I just didn't see any of my chats on the screen. Oh, so it's not me. Gotcha. That you were seeing and was like, gotcha. I hate that when that happens. Crowsblade, so very wish I could be here next week to celebrate with you next week, but I won't be. Oh man, Roger. Well, Roger, if you become a member and win a pair of knives, you don't have to be here for that, but you do have to be here to choose the knives. So otherwise, whatever knives are left, we'll choose for you. And I don't know if you saw this, Mopatty, but one of those knives is a pretty purple. It's the same brand as the one you just got, but I like the blade shape better. And this one actually has better action. I actually gave a couple of these ones away in the past, and I have at least one in my collection. EMH or EHMITII or something like that is the brand. So if you guys are members, get on the go make a comment on the members only video for next week's members giveaway. Top left, and we good, Ron. I gotcha. Well, there's 7 on each side, so winners will get to choose which ones they want. The key is to be one of the first winners, because then you get a choice from, like if you're the first winner, you get a choice from all 14. And the bottom right for Cliff Brott. I have an uncle that's like a second dad to me and my wife, and I are throwing him a 80. Oh, nice. Gotcha. And you're going to be there at this time of day? Well, I guess, let's see, it is almost 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Eastern. Well, that's a shame, Roger. Oh, Ronald Dobbins. You know, Ron, I'll tell you, you know, I don't know why you took your break, but you were on a break for a while, I guess. And it was kind of relaxing. Now, when I see somebody say Ron in the chat, I perk up. And then I notice that they're not talking to me, they're talking about Ronald Dobbins. Doesn't work like that, Ralph. You got to make your choices when your name is called. Okay, back to the grind. So you guys get to see me struggle with the crossbar locks. So before I do that, I'll go over what knives are on the board. So we have a cold steel verdict, which is a nice little knife. Cold steel air light with a blazing edge. I contemplated not giving this one up because it's so snappy, but not in the lockbacks, unfortunately. Kaiser Veritas with a G10 that's milled to look like carbon fiber. It's nice and contoured. Nice finger choil. Nitro V blade. Very snappy, fidgety, and top flipper or front flipper. Well, right after the intros, William Hornbustle, right after the intros, and then I go over carries, and then we'll start breaking into the giveaways. But if your name is last to be called, it'll be towards the end of the live stream. And then this is titanium beef that was modded by the infamous Jimmy Crow. This is the D2 titanium beef. Sativian ST154 and 14C28N. Very snappy. Pintizo Atlas in green G10. 14C28N. Well, you'll have 2 minutes, William Hornbustle. You'll have 2 minutes from when your name is called. If your name is called. And this is a hot knife. trying to find the box. Here it is. Hightron. Hot knife. Very snappy. Very good detent on the crossbar. And then we have this, not sure the make or model of this knife. This came in a one of those EDC knife boxes, subscription boxes. But look at it's nice and pointy. This is definitely a rib sticker for sure. Look how thin that is, and it's assisted. And then you have this let's see, it says it's 420C stainless steel, handcrafted in China. But it's a Punisher knife. Tip down carry. Oops. Whoa. Assisted. This is a CH knives. D2. This is very gentlemanly, very long blade. Back flipper only, but it's snappy. Takes a while for that long ass blade to make it around. Contizo button lock. Point down, D2. Button lock. This is the Kexmo. I haven't finished sharpening this again, but it's got a nice leaf design, very grippy G10. Great action. Leon, welcome to the nest. Bonjour, mon ami. And this is the dragon knife, which is in 440, I believe. Assisted, very snappy. Look at the intricate metal work. Point down. And the EMHTII. Oh, isn't that nice? Got a text from Blade HQ. But look at that blade shape and the nice purple scales. And this is razor sharp, I guarantee you. And it's D2, I believe. Yep, D2. Both cars need alternators. One is my sister's car and one is my son's. So it ain't gonna cost me too much. Just have to help them plan it out. Gotcha. And I think dog one snuck in. At least snuck in for me. Let me put these knives up, and then we'll take a Megaron vein apart. Oh, by the way, the anniversary giveaway will probably be the last big giveaway I do until we hit 1,000 subs, which will probably be about summertime, it looks like, as long as it's taking. But it'll give me time to collect some giveaway knives. I've already started collecting, so we got that going for us. There'll be at least 2 knives each here that'll carry over. And let's see. Okay. Last knife put away. Put in my work mat. Let me see where I put the vein. Ah, here it is. Ta-da! Oh, let me turn this light on. There we go. Okay, now let's get this the channel update. Here we go. Dog one is in the mood to bake. I'm like 110 for my 50 giveaway, 500 giveaway. Should be pretty epic. Well, Kane, maybe hopefully by next week. I'm gonna cross my fingers and we'll see if I can give you a hand next weekend. McRanger likes that Pintizo. Me too. It's one of my favorite brands. I think outside my Kaiser collection, Pintizo's the second largest I have. Leon Nanior carrying his Kunwu family, the Pulsar XL, and his little brother, the Stiffy P. Gotcha. So let's go ahead and take the scales off. So let me put the blade up for now. I believe these are all, yeah, T10s. I mean, sorry, T8s. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Nope. Nope. All right. There we go. So now you can really see what I'm doing. T8. Clip is off. Yeah, dog one. Titanium beef is the modified Jimmy Crow knife. That would be this one. It's the D2 model. And this one comes with some Jimmy Crow swag. Well, you know, Kane, apparently, according to MC, the new Excaliburs have been shipping. Okay, well, that's no good. The pivot screw doesn't want to be doesn't want to play ball, so let me get rid of this. Oh, you can't see it. Now let me see if I can do this. So right here, I usually have a little hole where I'm circling with the mouse. I don't know if you can see the mouse, but right here where I'm pointing to with my finger, there's a little hole, and that's what I put my bits in. And then I'm going to put the driver tip on it, and then what I use to try to loosen the pivot screws so they're Loctited down. Hey, Burkles has open spots 10 each for a shiv. He's live currently and still taking auction spots. Go get some. Handmade USA knife. Nice. Hey Trish, can you post a link for those that are in the chat? $10 a spot. Gotcha. See, this pivot is not cooperating. Might have to take more superhuman effort. And I might not be able to do this live stream. Let me remove this bit, try a different. There we go. Try this bit. I believe it's a newer bit. All right. Cliff Brodsky currently saving for 2 knives. What 2 knives are you saving for, Cliff? Cold steel clip rods, saving for cold steel talon. And I forget the other name. No. Okay. Well, if you ever remember, let us know. Oops. I don't have a wrench. No good. I'm gonna have to try whatchamacallit, soldering iron. I'm gonna give it one more try. Most times this works. No. No go. No disassembly. Been having these kind of problems lately. Knives coming with too much Loctite. Plus it dropped the bit for the third time. Certainly a bummer. Yeah, no kidding, Leon. I've been noticing that lately. I've been having some problems with two Kaisers. And then this Migron. Might have to get with Migron, buy a pivot screw in case I strip that out, because that's tight. It's tighter than Nat's ass. That's a crying shame. The Migrons were courtesy of Sharif Manganis. I put a bunch of knives up for sale so I can buy the Manganis Aurelia, and unfortunately they didn't sell in time for the Aurelia drop. And because of that, you know, they sold out in 2 minutes. So I was unable to buy an Aurelia. So I opted to buy the Megarons. And for Colleen and I to have a nice steak dinner at Texas Roadhouse last week. So there's that. Money did not go wasted, and the steaks were good. Okay. Ralph Robertson, I've been adjusting all my pivots with super glue. Got the knife right where I want it. Then make a mark on the pivot. Back it off. One little drop of super glue. Tighten back to the mark. Breaks back open. Easy. Nice. I don't use either. If my pivot loosens, I tighten it back up. But the problem is when you have these stupid locks that come. When they come Loctite, that's the problem. Huh. Okay. Oh, thank you, Leon. Yikes. Yeah. Problem with butane, fucking, oh, sorry, pardon the French. Butane, soldering irons is getting them lit. And to stay lit. There we go. Okay, so let's try to get this pivot nice and hot. Boy, the chat is the chat not moving? Metal Relic Art, welcome to the nest. Welcome to, let's see, 1 year anniversary. Nice. 1 month anniversary. Welcome back, Metal Relic. Yeah. I wasn't sure what I said. Nice. Well, hey, Metal Relic, what you carrying? What's in your pockets? I got to know. David, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Chat had slowed down a lot. You know, I was thinking maybe my chat was frozen. Haven't had much luck with the heating up the pivot thing lately. To break the doing a light sharpening. I wish I was sharpening. Sure beats trying to unlock a stuck pivot. Nothing in my pocket's been cleaning the shop all day. Today got a news crew coming on Tuesday to film you. Ah. What are they filming you about? Is it about your award? And congratulations again on that. I forget what it was called. All right, pivot's nice and hot. See what I can do. Put this in here. Yeah, there you go. Metal my way. That's it. That's cool. Got to get the shop all picture perfect. Damn it. Let's try. No. Damn it. Not coming off. That's a crying shame. Well, you're parked. Good. Hey Cliff, how you doing today? It's beautiful here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I'm assuming. Could have had that wrong. Memory being what it is. You can pull that soldering iron off before I put it away. Oh, man. That's no fun at all. Gotcha. Okay. Supposed to be going to Albuquerque for 4th of July. And his family get together. Colleen's family get together. If I still have a company car, I'll be making the drive. If not, we'll have to get other modes of transportation. Okay, well, so there's that. Apple kind of blows. I was hoping to be able to play with my Vane. You know, the Megaron Vane. And I have to, there we go. Keep on getting a reminder from that stupid email from Blade headquarters. Put the knife up for now. I'll just break up the Morioro and play with that. Okay, well, that is disappointing. Wanted to get that oil out. John, how's Chris doing? Oh, that sucks. Maybe that's the case with the Migron vein. So one would think, since this is logoed, it would be captured. But as I turn this screw, the logo turns. It's a good thing I really don't have to take this apart, because the action's really good. Is Ron saying anything? Yeah, I'm saying it. Something. Is the music up too loud? Oh, it looks like it might be. How's that? Is that better? Sorry, I didn't realize the music was up that loud. Okay, I think it's better now, huh? Well, there was a minute there that I wasn't talking because I was trying to undo a pivot screw, and there we go. Ron, you give up? I was almost taking the drill and get through that damn screw. Yeah, I hear you. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna use a Dremel, cut a slit in the pivot screw, and use a flat blade and see if that'll work. If not, I'll have to get an easy out. But I have at least 3 knives that I have to do that to, and I also have to well, my T1. The new T1, Kaiser T1, a button liner lock T1. I have a pivot screw for that Kaiser sent me, and I need to get a pivot screw for my Kaiser Towser K in copper. I want to shipwreck that, but I can't remove the pivot. The screw is absolutely stripped. So I'm gonna have to cut that out for sure. Cut a slit in, and then now I got this one, the vein. But luckily, the Mauro is perfect. Oh, Coat Bunny, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? All right, now finally got some chatters in here. I was about to give up the live stream, for God's sake. I finished buying swords and knives recently. I have every good sword money can. Nice. I would love to get me a katana, a real katana, you know, one that's been folded, you know, Damascus style. Baptism, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? And Baptism's a nest member. Has anybody tried super glue on a new bit? Then impact driver? Impact driver might work, but it'd have to be very low torque, and it, you know, and then it's gone. You know, and you want to save some steel in case you need to get in there with the easy out. Baptism's carrying the Zorn and DLC. Nice. I was just trying to fix break free the pivot on the Migron Vein 2, you know, Bukashan's design, and because there's a lot of it's the PEI, and you can see that there's lots of oil between the scale and liner, and that I can't get the pivot screw out. I even tried using the soldering iron to heat up the pivot. And it got so hot that the heat transferred through the pivot to the other side of on the pivot, and it was almost too hot to touch on the other side. So it was hot enough to burn off burn off the Loctite, and still no go. So I'm gonna have to cut that goddamn thing out. So I'm gonna have to get with Migron, see if I can purchase a pivot screw. Well, if I can cut a little slot in it, and if that works, then I won't need a new pivot. But the Migron Moyoro is perfect. Although the just to test it, just to check, I went to try to loosen the pivot screw on this one, and the you see the label on the pivot screw that rotates, even so it's not captured. As I was turning this was turning. I may never buy another freaking Migron again. I wonder. Where'd the other one go? All right, you have a good night, Leon. Sweet dreams. Let me check this Norsa, because I know this has to be taken apart because there's too much oil in it and it needs to be cleaned. All right, so break the Norsa out. All right, so looks like I'm going to be sending all my Migrons back. With the exception of the Moyoro. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks royally. Check this this was going to be the giveaway more Norsa. Let me check to see its action. See all that oil on the blade? No, I'm sorry about that, Mick. Which Kaiser is that? All those Moreros really good. I'm going to be carrying this next week. Sheepdog. Ah. Damn it. Greg Vanderlip, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Yeah, and you know, the price pretty damn good, huh, Mick? Yeah. Well, that was just a bunch of disappointment. Yeah, like $60. Although it's, you know, it's only it's not an XL sheepdog, which is a shame. I would love to get a hold of a new XL sheepdog. I hope they come out with one. It needs either a thumb stud or I'm hoping for a thumb hole on an XL. Whew. I'd carry that for sure. Excuse me. So I'm definitely going to carry this for sure. But the other three are going back. Problem is, I got the vein for Megaron, so that's not gonna be fun. Try to get a refund for that. All right, so I was mesmerizing myself flipping the Moirero. It's Let's see, where is it? It's definitely more satisfying than the Romette, whatchamacallit, the Romette Camel to flip. Although this is easy. The detent's a little stiffer on the Mauro, but it's not too stiff where I can't finger flick it with my left hand. Greg Vanderlip's carrying a Rosecraft Lusahatchee Jack, Kershaw Heist, QSP Penguin, and the Kubi Darkness Tanto. Nice. Okay, Jason, you take it easy. Have a good evening. And maybe we'll see you on G-Ball tonight or one of the other live streams. We'll see you later, Jason. Thanks for coming by. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. And please, just as a reminder, for those of you that are in the chat, that are members, I posted a members only video. It is the entry video for next week's anniversary birthday celebration giveaway. 10 knives are going to 5 lucky winners. 2 of the drawings will be for members only. So if you're a member, please go and make your comment. If you aren't a member, why not? Please become a member and sign up. You know, I have only, I think it's like 55 members. So if you're a member, you have 1 in 55 chance to win the members giveaway. Pretty damn good odds. As opposed to, you know, 600 subscribers, so have the potential of entering the subscribers giveaway. So there's that. Well, Mick isn't bringing back the T1 and the Kaiser original kind of OG. Or you talk about older than that. Yeah, I started collecting knives, I think, just a little bit after the Militao came out. It was started collecting knives just around about the time of the Kaiser's 11th. I believe it's the 11th anniversary. It might have been 10th. I think it was the 10th anniversary. That they were doing, you know, providing knives for a shit ton of giveaways. So yeah, I'm gonna carry these 2 knives right now. The Camel and the Migran Moyoro. Because I can do this. I love doing that. All right, folks. Yeah, they are cool, but I like the older ones when they were doing bangers full of titanium knives. You got any model names? Because I'd like to keep an eye out for them. Because that would be cool. I'm not familiar with much of the older ones. I passed up a bunch of Kaisers because I didn't know how they would look, because it kind of looked funky on their websites. Because their photographers suck. But then once I see somebody do a YouTube video and see them posting real pictures and videos, then I'm like, oh, okay, they look better than they appeared on the website. But by then it's too late. They're sold out, sold out, sold out. And I think I'm gonna have to start saving up for the I want to get a the Kaiser, fuck, I can't remember what it's called. It begins with an S. Let me, serpentine. I need to, once the serpentine gets, comes back live again, I want to get that. And then, they're gonna eventually, well, not eventually, they're definitely gonna be doing a XL fee weed. And sure, I don't know when they're going to do that, but it's going to be this year. Prototype's already out. An XL fee weed or large fee weed, you know, something larger than the normal size fee weed. It's going to be fantastic. So I got to save for that. And you know, that's going to be 200 plus. So yeah. But yeah, so I'll be doing that. Return these 3 knives. I don't return knives, you know, willy-nilly, since I work on knives, or love to work on knives. Henry G. Next member. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I got to know. I am winding this bitch down. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Then when I come in, I'll bid everybody adieu, because it's been almost 2 hours now. I remember the days when I did 3.5, 4 hour live streams. Those days seem to be gone. Mick says, gotta run, take my sister to fix her car. Gotcha. Wow. But, man, it's late. Ooh, carrying the dark mode V2 tri-stash. Nice. Or is that the next knife you want to get? Because I got the V2 his stash on the first drop. What did I do with my phone? My phone's over there. Put some slippers on and go out for a smoke. Then we'll end this live stream. Jump in Loot 10 Texas before he ends it. I see, Henry. I've been there, done that. And sometimes I jump in the live stream at the beginning, say hi to everybody, and sit back and listen and read the chat, because too tired to type. Now, if I was on my computer typing on a normal keyboard, I'm more inclined to have conversations. But if I'm just on my phone, it's a pain in the butt. You know, Henry, I thought, if I remember right, and I might be remembering wrong, I seem to remember saying hi to you early in the live stream. You know, I might be having live stream burnout. me doing live streams, not watching live streams. I love watching live streams, especially if the conversation's lively. Either way, if I'm live or I'm watching a live stream, if the conversation's lively, they're fantastic. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's the best of both worlds there, Mick. The wife taking the kid. Gotcha. I don't have any on Instagram. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what, Mick. No, Henry, you hang on. And anybody that wants to see those pictures, whichever ones I have on Facebook, I can show you. Yeah, Mick, Kaiser sent me pivot screws for the, they charged me $5 for the shipping, but they sent me pivot screws for the button lock, button liner lock T1. Gotcha. The chat slowed down because you watched me struggle. I see how that is. All right, let me see what I actually have on Facebook, the pictures. Well, Mick, all you have to do is, you know what? Best way to do it is get a hold of like Kaiser Joyce on Facebook, and they'll put you in touch with from their aftermarket parts department. All right, let me pull up Facebook. Hang on. I haven't been on Facebook on the computer in ages. Oops. Let me see if I can find my photos. It's me and Colleen right there. I see this one. There's some horses I had to stop for. Wild horses in the neighborhood. I was trying to get to work. Oh, that's reels. Let's get it back to photos again. Now, what the hell happened to my photos? Sorry about this. I can't find any of them. Damn, this sucks. Here's some German pictures. I was in Germany last. Oh, here's some castle. Here's a cool castle. That's a castle just right off the Rhine. And this is a castle off the Mosel River. This was a nice town. We stayed in a bed and breakfast that was over, the building was over 700 years old. That's a castle ruin. It's not the castle I was talking about the other week. I can't find any of those pictures for some reason. See, maybe they might be cover pictures. Nope. Let me look at this. So this is the castle that I walked around on the frozen moat. It's called Tilmoilen. There you go, or Sloshmoilen. See, this is the moat I walked on. Let me there we go. See that moat? This is a modern picture where after they fixed it up. All these windows were, all the glass was non-existent. But we walked on this moat. I actually have pictures in my photo album, you know, made with, you know, film pictures. But yeah, here's another angle of the castle. Isn't that cool? I actually walked on this moat. Now, mind you, it might not be the water's been replaced since then, but that was back in the 90s. No, 80s, sorry. See how the windows here are boarded? Now, mind you, this looks like it was made in the 50s. Here's another angle of the castle. All right, folks, let's go ahead and call it quits. I don't know if Loot is still on. Yeah, he is. All right, folks, we're going to say call it a quits, and I'll see you over at Loot's or someplace else later on. Another live stream, maybe G-Balls if he's still going live today. And then we'll see you next week on the big giveaway. Let's see. Thanks, Kane. All right, so we'll see y'all later, and keep your blade sharp and your wood hard.